my fellow knights, and welcome back to the Struggle Bus, where today we're going to be doing some Golgari Fight Club. But first, I do want to say, if you're returning to the channel, please do consider liking the video, sharing the video, and subscribing to the channel, as I really would appreciate it quite a bit. If you're new, kick back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay. Then maybe consider dropping a sub, huh? So, Golgari, let's just dive into it. We'll go mana base, pretty straightforward, using just even split between black and green, though I am running a Dross Pit and a Hunter's Maze just to be able to get some card advantage, and then 2 Mishra's Foundries because we're not running anything that's too heavy on influence. You can make that argument for Nissa, but I think we have enough for us to make her feasible. All right, starting at the bottom. 3 cut downs because, hey, mono red and aggro is an option here, or something that we have to consider in the meta, and so it's nice, clean, cheap removal. 1 Urborg Repossession because it gains us a little bit of life, gets back 2 creatures or one of our planeswalkers, which I think is quite potent. 1 Terra Sunder to be able to deal with those pesky fables and wedding announcements and things like that, as well as portals, right? Quite a few artifacts and enchantments right now, so I like the fact that this could hit that early or get rid of just straight up removal later. 4 Go for the Throats because it's still nice, clean, even, efficient removal, and anointed, 1 Anointed with Affliction for the Exile clause. We're not really capitalizing on the Corrupted too much. We can, and we'll get into it in a moment, but not too much. And so pretty much the first 2 turns, we're just trying to control the board. I think that's correct here. I think really this deck starts to come online on 3, and I just want to get things off the board early. Playing full play set of Shakedown Heavy because it is a 6/4 that allows us to trigger Fight Rigging right away. Fight Rigging, of course, is an enchantment that comes down with Hideaway 5. Look at the top 5 cards of our library. Pick something, put it underneath, and then whenever we have, at the beginning of combat, put a counter on a creature. If that creature has power 7 or more, then we get to play whatever is underneath Fight Rigging for free. 3 Glissa Sunsayers as a nice kind of catch-all. It gets rid of pesky enchantments that we talked about earlier. It's a great blocker with First Strike and Death Touch. Gets in there to be able to ping us for a damage and draw us a card, and then occasionally removing the 3 counters off of a target permanent is pretty important when it kills a planeswalker. Archfiend of the Dross. This is another card here where it's a 6/6 beater, absolutely great on its own, which is what we like to have, but with Fight Rigging it immediately triggers it. So you can play heavy first, then play Fight Rigging, trigger it. You can play Fight Rigging first, then play Archfiend of the Dross and trigger it. So you kind of see the synergy there. Flesh Gorger should actually be here. This is a nice cheap 3 cost 3/3 with Lifelink and Menace, which is quite important in an aggressive meta like it is. And of course, it gets better with the more +1/+1 counters we put on it. That being said, though, we can also play it from underneath the Fight Rigging as a 7/5 or later in the game. And then finally, the 2 things that we are trying to cheat into play with an early Fight Rigging is going to be Nissa, Ascendant Animist, right? When you play it off of Fight Rigging, you can pay the full 7 for it. So it comes down and immediately makes an 8/8, which is quite powerful and can easily run away with the game. The other one is Tyrannax Rex, right? An 8/8. The spell cannot be countered. Trample, Ward 4, and if you cheat it out, Ward 4 is practically hexproof. Haste, and then Toxic 4. So 2 ways of killing our opponent, both with regular damage and Toxic. That's really the premise of the deck here. Just play a bunch of haymakers so the opponent has to answer, and if they don't, we start running away with the game thanks to Fight Rigging. That's a list, my friends. So shout out for this video goes out to C. Cheney. C, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting the channel, riding the struggle bus with us. Really do appreciate you. You rock, and this Golgari Fight Club is for you, my friend. Well, this is absolutely atrocious. Mulligan this. This is worse. Okay, keep this and pitch the Mishra's Foundry. Oh, we gotta get rid of 2 things. All right, just more things to hit. More things to hit with our Fight Club. That's all. That's all. Right? Right. Cool. Yep. Definitely not letting that stink around. And then trying to think. I don't really think they have any good targets for this off the top of my head, right? Unless they're running. Oh, cool. We get to delay the decision. Nice. Alright, hopefully if they have the 1/4 the exiles, we can kind of get it back and block Skrelv. Right? That's hopefully the goal. Play Dross Pit, things don't look suspicious. Duelist. Okay. Okay. Well, it's super awkward. Alright. Let's draw. Hopefully we hit something nice, right? We can still win this. We can still win this. Lose life, draw a card. Go for the throat. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's go here. Or do we give them a land? Give them land, then kill Duelist. What we can do is end of the turn, kill Skrelv, right? Take some poison here, turn on their stuff. But considering they were just running this stuff out there, I feel like they may not quite have a protection spell just yet. Haven't missed their land drops, though. We'll let this ride so they don't get to leave up the seed core, right? Another one. It's a problem. It is a problem. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of Skrelv. Give them land. And then I think we go ahead and go for the throat. Right? If they got protection, they got protection. Not much we can do. So this is going to be a race. I think I want to make sure this guy can block. So let's attack first, right? Because Seed Core still makes it a 3, so it will kill a guy, but we'll kill the Duelist. Get to draw a card. Okay, alright. Can't remove 3 counters from ourselves. That's an awkward draw. Awkward draw. Play a land, play heavy. Wanted to make sure they couldn't tap it down, right? So now a Fight Club off the top would be absolutely fantastic. Okay, not super scared about that, honestly. Oh my gosh, really, deck? Really? We can draw. If we draw, we still have the land. Let's draw. The only thing that punishes here is if we draw something like a Nissa, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we weren't gonna play that anyways. So go to combat. Attack with both, and then play our other Nissa. Is that what we want to do here? Draw another card? I think so. I think so. Because Nissa can block Contaminator, right? Okay, cool. They gave us the land. Excellent, excellent. And they block. Ooh, okay. And this only pumps 1/1s. Wow, that actually worked out great for us. That worked out really well. I'll take it. I will take it. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be so cool if we get to kill the deck at their own game. Okay, so they can make free dudes. Mind you, this was a Malta 5. This was a Malta 5, my friends. Attacking with both is a little less appealing here. Maybe not, actually. We still get to kill both of them. This is risky. This is risky. Yeah. because they gave us the card before, I feel like they were going to give us the card again. Oh man, now we're cooking with gas. Now we are cooking with gas. This is fantastic. All right, let's go here. I like this better because now when we block and kill their guys, right, we're going to deal more damage to their face. We have a good block here and a good block here. I am willing to trade the heavy. Right, they can plus this and boom goes the dynamite. Yes. Okay. We're going first, so I think that can kind of negate the fact that we don't really have a turn 2 play. All right, let's roll with it. I think we're going to play the Gorger first. Hello, friend. That way we can keep the heavy in case we need to do some... Oh, yeah, okay. So now we go fight rigging into Archfiend. I think is the game... Is that... Artifact enchantment if the spell is kicked. Why is it letting me exile target artifact or enchantment? Is there... That's weird. Exile target non-line... I'm so confused. Why is it highlighting that right now? There's no targets. Like no targets at all. Yep. We're still gonna go fight rigging. That way, if they tap out, we can... I mean, I guess it matters either way. But they have untapped mana right now. And so... Another fight rigging. Let's go with Rex. Came to Wrexham. So that way we have... If we draw an untapped land, we can play Archfiend. If we don't, we can play our Maze and play Heavy. Right? Okay. Excellent. Sweet. They can draw a card here. We're totally cool with that. Alright. Let's see which one we pick. Alright, that is... So this worked out fairly well for us. Not amazing, but fairly well. Alright, let's get in there, homie. They can very much kill heavy and swing, but at this point, they're not going to have the mana to kill Rex. Oh, opponent, I am so sorry. That's not going to work out the way you think it is. So... Man. Alright, so we can't put it on the heavy, right? Because they're just going to... So let's attack first, right? And then that way... Alright, cool. They let us attack, right? Full control to see if they give us a card off the heavy or not. They did. Okay. And that's what we were... Okay. So now, let's go ahead and just exercise the demon. Get him off the board. I wanted to see if just in case, because of Obliterator, they wouldn't have attacked with both, right? Down to 1. So that's game, right? Because they can't draw? Shieldred, okay. So we can... Yeah! Got there. Nice. We're going first, and we have our combo. We are keeping this, my friends. It's unfortunate. Definitely don't want to see either of these guys in our opening hand, but the other cards are perfectly fine, and we could technically go like 3, 4, 5. So let's start with the Glade. That way we have access to black on 2 should we draw or go for the throw or cut down. Something of that nature. Okay, red. Definitely makes me wish we had Titan to a point. But, oh man, I just realized we drew Nissa. It's a little gross. A little gross. Mono on 2. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to fight rigging. And the reason being is, yes, we're leaving ourselves open, but I don't want the opportunity for them to double spell to kill our heavy when it's the only kind of way for us to get back into this, right? I do feel like right now we're a little behind the power curve. That being said, I do think that if we get a good hit... Fortunately not. Halfway tempted to get the forest. I think we just go for another fight rigging. And then we go like heavy fight rigging, fight rigging. And it's not great, right? It's not great. Yep, we're just gonna fight rigging here. Man, missing our land drop. So they're gonna lightning strike us, right? We're gonna fall down to 12. Play with fire, okay. I do think we have a shot. We do have a shot to do an absorbent amount of damage to them. We needed that to be like our T-Rex. There we go. Flesh Gorger. Yes, yes, yes. So I think we may be okay. Maybe. It's interesting if we block here or not, right? That's gonna be iffy. It gains us 5 life. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna block. Alright, well, I think... Man, we could Glissa. Let's just go big. We're just gonna go big. That's all there is to it. And another Flesh Gorger. Yep. Alright, let's trigger... I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does, because I actually want to make sure... Yeah, and put this one last so we could put it on our Flesh Gorger. Wait, did I... Oh, okay. Fair. Pay full. And pay full. Okay, okay. A turning point, baby. Turning point. I'm attacking. Because that way we kill them next turn. Right? Yeah, actually they're just dead here, right? Unless their hands burn? Oh, man.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Okay, Raiju. No attacks. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Point. 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 Go to combat. Oh, feels good. Feels real good. Haha. If we had a green source and a creature, I would keep this. I mean, it gives us some time, right? We're on the draw. And I like the fact that we have a we kind of have what we want, right? We're missing 2 things though. That's the problem. So no, we're gonna mulligan. And this is absolutely atrocious. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and tuck the Nissa. We gotta tuck 2 things. Oh. All right, tear asunder. All right, let's see. On the draw though, so it doesn't feel horrible. Hey, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. So Nissa's Glissa's probably going to die. And by probably, I mean pretty sure. But we do have to go for the throats. So... Okay, okay, okay. Alright, Glissa, do your thing. We can kill that. So hopefully they get a little cocky here and they just play shouldered. I don't think they will though, because we can attack into it. So they have to kill Glissa. Yep. Oh, it's a little awkward. Just a scotch. Let's go here, send it back. Yeah, that's one sad thing about Glissa. If she stays on the board, she's absolutely busted. But I don't think it's gonna work. Unfortunately. I'm not gonna even bother being cute. Oh, they have the Undying. Nice. So they don't. So it's cut down? Cut down wouldn't trigger there. I wonder what that is. Yeah, let's do this. Pay the iron price. And then... Oh, this is awkward. If we minus... Oh, we are. We're gonna minus. Here's the reason behind it, right? They can fire up the Mishra's Foundry to kill it, but they also probably have a Invoke Despair. So at least this way we at least stop their card advantage, right? They may also not see the line. I don't remember if we hovered over Foundry or not. Yeah, that's fine. It is what it is. Alright, fight rigging. So that gives us a little bit of hope. And let's go with Rex. Starting to get up there in mana though, so the Ward 4 isn't going to make that big of a difference. They haven't missed a land drop yet, fortunately. Let's see if they hit us with the Despair. We have those too. Boundary, yep. That checks out. Fall to 2. Heavy, and they don't have any mana up. Okay, alright. And we get to leave a go for the throw. So, this is... It could be a turn. It could be a turn, right? Oh, so they were saving it for Flesh Gorger. Okay, I got it now. I've got it now. Well, that's perfectly fine. You can gain as much life as you want because we're going to hit you with poison. Yep. This thinks we can't kill a non-artifact. Are they going to reanimate it? Or are they going to wipe the board? That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're still missing 2 lands. It would have been sweet if we were at 6 and we draw our 7th land and just jam. Jam. So command is what we're looking at. They're going to kill both our dudes. Grasp. Okay. And, oh, make a sacrifice. Edict now. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Check, check. Not surprised, not surprised. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to be greedy about this. Of note, they didn't attack. Oh, maybe we should have waited because they left mana open. I didn't think about that part. Oh, okay. It wasn't going to matter anyways. Okay. All right, opponent. I see you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So that's interesting. Why'd they... Yeah, man, we're just going to lose to Arena, unfortunately. With both of us top decking, I was going to feel pretty good about things, but... Trespasser, that is awesome for them. So unfortunately, we need like an Archfiend. Archfiend off the top would be pretty sweet. A Terra Sunder I would not mind either, just to get the Arena off the board, right? So we don't lose to card advantage. A land, yeah, they've drawn 5 more cards than us, unfortunately. We can draw, but at this point, I kind of want to... Because playing the Rex would... Well, I guess it wouldn't trigger. The life gain they get back from Trespasser is going to be pretty good. Yep. So I guess we're just dead. Yeah, 36 to... Yeah, they've drawn almost 10 cards more than us. So unfortunately, that's a bit of a bummer. So well played, opponent. Well played. Good choice on their choice of removal. Alright, so let's see. Do we draw here? We draw land. It really doesn't do anything. So sure. Oops. Let's see just what we end up drawing. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess if we draw Nissa... Oh no, we still take 2 damage anyways. Yep. We're just gonna draw. See what happens. But I think we're just dead. Beseiju finally lets us get rid of that. So sure. Let's do that. And then we will see what we draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I think they got us. And they had plenty of ways of getting rid of Nissa. So Don't feel too bad. I think we just fell into the mono black trap where they had all the removal, right? We killed all their Shieldreds, so their land, and yeah, because even if we were playing that Rex, it wouldn't have gotten us there, unfortunately. He just had to attack to ping us. Alright, this one looks good to me, actually. Kill on 2, play on 3, boom. Yeah! Let's do the thing. I like it. I like it quite a bit. We're going to keep this one. And yep, we're just going to follow our curve. Alright, tap land on white. So killing their 3-drop feels pretty good to me. Right? We hit our land. Things are looking pretty nice. Wedding announcement. So would have preferred a tear asunder, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Let's go fight rigging. Let's go fight rigging. And Nissa, there's Terra Sunder as well. And our prototypes, but Nissa sounds like a good choice. Mono white doesn't really have too many ways of getting rid of it other than absence, right? Okay, so we definitely have targets for Nissa to start minusing, for sure. Here's the thing though, if we play her minus, get rid of wedding announcement. I don't know if that's what we want to do here. We are going to go Archfiend though. Play that, put a counter, play Nissa, and yeah, I think we're actually safe here. We're going to minus and get rid of the wedding announcement. They're still going to draw a card off of the welcome, but I think we're okay with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can fight rigging again next turn. Or not. Fair. 1 mana. It's got to be nice, doesn't it? Okay. So we know they're low to the ground, right? They could still have Seraph. Well, I think now we just start plussing her. Losing that guy's a little awkward. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it wouldn't work. We get a 5, 6, so a little shy, unfortunately. That would have been sweet. Ooh, cut down. So we can go... Let's go plus. And then cut down. And then heavy doesn't do anything for us. But I also... Yeah, let's play heavy so they aren't anticipating the fight rigging next turn. And then that way we have 2 blocks. We can plus Nissa again. Yep. We can plus Nissa again. So regardless, we're going to have a way to trigger fight rigging. Ossification. Going to take out probably... Oh. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, well. We've got no choice, so... I guess we go here. Not thrilled about that. I won't lie. Not thrilled about that. Play Archfiend. Go to combat. And I guess they've seen enough regardless. Nice. I think it was a lot closer than they give us credit for, especially us missing land drops.